Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at weed and dealers or dealers finance. This is another miner that launched recently. So I've kind of been paying attention to what they've been doing. Obviously, I have my own reasons on monitoring like what else is going on in the space, right? But they've recently launched, and you can see here that they've launched on BNB, but they have also just recently launched on AVAX, Polygon, and Phantom. So what we're going to do today is we're going to review all of the contracts on each chain and see how they're doing, as well as read into a little bit about what they're trying to do differently from the other miners that are out there currently. But before we jump into today's video, please make sure that you do subscribe to the YouTube channel here. If you are new here, welcome to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And if you would like to continue to see videos as they pertain to new crypto and DeFi projects, then absolutely subscribe. And then once you do that, make sure that you're also hitting the notification bell, because a lot of what I cover, if not everything, really in crypto and DeFi is all very time sensitive, right? So the best way to stay up to date with the new videos that I post here on the channel is to hit the notification bell. Also, there's going to be the first link down below in the description that is going to take you to the premium group landing page where you can view all the benefits that you could take advantage of when signing up for the premium group, right? So lots and lots of cool stuff going on in there. Lots of insider stuff. So if you want to check that out, like I said, first link in the description. Jumping over here, I want to immediately jump into their documentation section. So they started out as a BNB miner. And like I said earlier, they recently went cross-chain, right? So you can hire dealers in order to grow your weed and then sell your weed for BNB, right? They claim that their goal is to be the leading BNB miner platform with this goal, we will help people around the globe to earn passive income in BNB by hiring dealers and selling weed. How does it work? So you hire dealers, the dealers grow your weed for you, and then you hire more dealers. We know how this works, right? You can compound or you can claim. You can earn 12% of the BNB used to hire dealers from any money that use your referral link, and you have the referral rewards that are going to be sent to your pending rewards, right? Please note that you cannot unstake or withdraw your earnings, and that is in direct reference to your initial deposit, right? So here is some of their tokenomics, right? Rewards can be reinvested and withdrawn daily. To ensure the max rewards of up to that 8%, we suggest following this strategy, right? So again, they're going to push the 6-day compound or compounding daily for 6 days, and then being able to claim or take profits on day 7. Every deposit and withdrawal has a base tax of 8% to ensure the contract longevity, along with an insurance fee, right? So this is where things kind of differentiate or deviate from what we know to typically be true on these baked bean forks, right? So they have this 2% insurance fee, which is used to fund the insurance treasury for contract replenishment and or buybacks. 80% of the insurance treasury is dedicated to rewarding the last investors if the project slows down, and 20% is allocated for contract replenishments. So if you come here to, and again, right, they have all these different ones, but if you come to the BNB one, I believe that this is the only one that is actually taking this fee, right? And the rest of these miners, we check out the one on AVAX, there's no dev fee here, and you're looking at a 10% return, or like up to 10%, right? So it's a little bit different how they've chosen to do that. And also, like, as you can imagine, if we look at the actual smart contracts here. So here's their contract on BSC scan. This is going to be the contract that has the most value in it right now. So they're at 91.1, almost 0.2 BNB total in that contract. If we go back and we take a look at the one on Polygon, you're looking at about $5,000 worth of Matic in the contract. The one on Phantom, we're looking at about $3,200, almost $3,300 worth of Phantom actively staked into the smart contract there. And then the AVAX one with a little bit more at 5,000 roughly. Obviously, their BNB or their Binance Smart Chain one is the one that's performing the best for them so far. Because I mean, obviously, that's the one that they launched first, and that's the one that has like the insurance and all that stuff kind of bundled into it. So it's definitely interesting how they're choosing to go about that, right? So some FAQs. So just remember, when you deposit, your initial principal gets locked, and you're only earning your daily percentage on that. Again, guys, all these miners, of course, are high risk, high reward. You know, of course, what I talk about here on the channel is not financial advice, and I don't just say that for the sake of like the legality behind it. You know, I just think that it's not a great method to to build the way that you invest into protocols or make any kind of investments, right? Is just by purely watching a YouTube video and not going through and understanding how these protocols work. So when is the best time to deposit? Always, no matter when you hire dealers, you'll begin your return rate of that up to 8% daily. How often should I rehire dealers? We recommend that you rehire at least once per day, but you are free to do so as often as you wish. And again, you know, this is all going to impact the overall health and sustainability of the protocol. And I've had a lot of people ask me like, Murdoch, well, why is our daily rewards going down or things like that? Well, it's all depending on a bunch of different metrics within the smart contract, right? How often you're compounding, how often you're taking money out, how quickly the TVL is growing, how many users are like, there's so many different calculations that tie into like your actual earnings, right? So just understand that. Granted, Baked Beans has been doing extremely well because they've had such a influx in their TVL, right? Like it's crazy. So so how is this sustainable? It is sustained by continued community support, just as every other crypto coin, token, or project. The difference is that there is no token. This is no price to dump. As long as dealers are mining in the contract, there will always be rewards, right? It's like they are mobile friendly. Is it better to rehire or to sell? Again, their strategy there. And here is their referral system. As we all know how these works by now, you can be able to connect your wallet and be able to get your referral link. I, of course, will probably jump into the BNB one just because there's the most liquidity there. However, like if you look at it, it could be interesting to figure out like the best place to go, right? Because obviously these contracts with smaller balances, like if you were to go in there heavy, then you would be able to get a bunch of miners and be able to essentially control the contract, like based on how much. I mean, if you were to put a significant amount of money in, right? So it's definitely an interesting way to think about which one do you want to go into. At least for me, it is, right? Do I want to jump into the one that has the most TVL, or do I want to jump into one that has the least amount of TVL and get more miners for my money, but then also run the risk of that contract going dry sooner than the one that has more TVL into it? So definitely a couple of different ways that you can play it, that because it's on a couple of different chains. But also, you know, I believe that this is the AVAX one, this is the BNB one. So on the BNB side, this is very interesting too. Like while there's more TVL in this contract, the rate of return is lower here. There's this dev fee and this treasury fee. However, when we go to the AVAX one, the daily return is 10%. You're looking at a 36.50 APR and a 0% dev fee. So it's kind of interesting to determine which one that you would want to jump into. So I'm still unsure, I'm still kind of thinking about it, but I did want to make this video today to kind of give you the rundown on dealers finance. Let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comment section of today's video. I also know that they're going to be hosting a contest here pretty soon. And I think that they're going to be giving away like 10K in USD. So definitely hop on their socials, in their Telegram and their Discord. Probably even monitor their Twitter for when they release that. So I don't know the exact parameters around that, but that's what I've heard. So let me know again what you guys think about dealers finance down below in the comment section of today's video, and we'll catch you on the next one.